Hi, it's Adrian, and this video will look at how you set up a basic blended course on Cademy. So what does a blended course look like? Well, we're going to have a look at that in just a second. I have an example course set up just here, and you can see it's looking pretty standard, just like any other course. I have the duration, all the highlights here, the description, and if I scroll to the very bottom, this is where the difference comes in. You can see a preview of the course contents, and you'll see that it's formed of different types of lessons. So I have an in-person kickoff class, that's delivered in person on a specific date and time, and then I have video content that is consumed in my own time essentially, and then you have an online session again at a specific date and time. So I've made this course free deliberately so I could show you the booking process without having to put in my payment details, but I'll put in my contact details to book and accept. Normally at this stage I'd be prompted to pay, but since it's free, I'll just see the confirmation. There you go. Now an email will be sent to the educator as well as the customer. So now it says booking confirmation. This is the email I'm looking for. And you can customize the email that gets sent to the customer, but this is the default one. So you can see that they get the overview of all the details, and of course they can click to view and manage their booking or view the course in this case. So when I click on that, we automatically logged them in. There's no additional passwords for them to enter. So it's all nice and simple. You can see that they just get access to the course contents. And since the first one is an in-person lesson, it shows them where they need to be at what time. And then online lectures are going to be showing like this. So they see the videos and they're able to consume them on their own time. If it's done through something like Zoom, they'll get the joining details and they'll be able to join at the time when the class starts. Nice and simple. Let's see what it's like to actually set this up. So I'll go into the create course, into the admin dashboard, and in the courses section I'll click on create course, and from the options in the list I'll pick blended. Now I'll be able to enter and configure my course in here, so I'll do that on the left side of the course builder, and on the right side I'll see a preview of that as I go. So example blended course. I'll choose the main delivery method, whether it's primarily done online or in person. So if there's most of the courses are done in person, most of the lessons are done in person, I'd put that as an option here. Otherwise, I'd go with online. Then I'll have to enter the number of people in class, which will determine the capacity, but this can individually be changed later, so don't worry about it. I'll put in the price as I set £100, and then I'll add in a quick image here. I'll just use this for now. Level, I'll choose this for beginners, and I have some placeholder text that I can just copy paste from earlier to save time. Next, and there you go. Currently the progress has been changed, so as you go we're saving your progress, so don't worry about trying to do everything in one go. You can always save and come back to it. Now I have the option to choose whether this course runs on one specific term, so I'll be able to enter the start and end dates here, or if there's multiple terms where this course is running, I can just enter them through this option, but I'll keep it simple for now and just say that it runs over about 2 months from this date to that. Let's put in like this, 9 a.m. is when it starts, and there you go. Dates are configured and the customer will see that start date on the course page, just like you see in the preview. This is where the setup gets interesting. We're in the content section, and this is where I can either upload videos and articles to generate my content in here, my lessons, or I can manually create them. So unlike an on-demand course that's delivered entirely online, I have options for in-person and online live lessons. So to replicate the example we saw earlier, I'll just set up my first class to be in person. Example in-person lesson. I can choose my dates, and of course I'm going to be limited within the specific dates that I've picked initially for my course, but that's fine, and I'll be able to choose 9 to 5. This is the first day, and it's going to be kickoff lesson. I'll pick the location, which is pre-filled for me based on the course, and I can add an extra description or anything like that and create my first lesson. You can drag in files to create your video lessons or articles or anything else, or you can just put in a link to any content you have online. So just as a standard on-demand course as well here. Example lesson. example video lesson. Some description. And that's it. Just for an example, that will do for now, but you can see that you can add extra sections. So if I want to add a section, I'll hover over here and let's say there you go. So I've renamed my sections by clicking on them. I can drag content from one section to the other if I want and just drop it in there. And that just gives you a sense of how you set up your course within here. Now I can just click on save and then save the course as a draft in this case, or save and publish, which will make it bookable. So I just click on this and I can see that this course is now, I can just book it and pay for it and check out. Now there's extra settings in tab number 4 for customizing the booking form that people fill out when they book, or adding frequently asked questions, or customizing the booking email that gets sent after they purchase the course. But all of these are optional. There's good defaults in place, so you don't have to worry about it just now. So if you don't have to change the defaults, don't. Keep things simple. Right. If you have any questions, please get in touch through the live chat. I hope this video was useful. Thanks and take care.